All right, welcome back. And guess what we got us today? Our little son special. It's been a while since these dudes have come out with anything, but every time they come out with something, it's fire. If you know what I'm talking about, then you better know. It's ERB, Epic Rap Battles of History. I've reacted to one or two of them because I actually saw a lot of them before I started reacting to like music and stuff like that. So I didn't want to I wanted to wait a while before I went back to them, right? And it's been a while since they come out with anything, and today they drop one. They drop one, right? So this was Evil Knievel versus Tom Cruise, and of course you get the relation. They both do their own stunts and shit, so you know that's obviously what it is. They always have the best matchups, yo. And of course, the cool thing is that they actually get it from their fans. Their fans actually like suggest the matchups, and they follow through with the ones they think is are the best. This one seems to be pretty cool. I've seen a couple Tom Cruise movies, and I know quite a bit about Tom Cruise as far as what he's into like Scientology and like he does his own stunts. And the dude is a fucking comedian, right? If you don't know, Tom Cruise is a comedian. And Evel Knievel, I know a little bit about him, like his stunts and all that stuff. Like he jumped over the buses. He had a couple problems with the law, I think, or some shit like that. Like some things he that were like things that like tainted his legacy or his image. But Evel Knievel was always gonna be Evel Knievel, one of the greatest stuff. All right, without further ado, let's get it, man. Three, two, one. Ah.
I'm Evel Knievel, one hell of a daredevil. Takes more than Scientology to stunt on my level. No one's got a bigger need for speed than me. Your best movies, you getting killed.
Takes more than Scientology to stunt to my level. Because Scientology is like about levels, I think, like reaching higher level. Oh, that was a bar, bro.
Takes more than Scientology to stunt on my level. No one's got a bigger need for speed than me. Your best movies, you getting killed repeatedly. You're the tiniest action star.
Oh no, I'm not gonna pause that anymore. But that is that movie that he goes back into the past or some shit. He gets killed and he returns and he gets killed. I think it's called Edge of Tomorrow or some shit, right? But that movie was it was crazy, but it was good.
Need for speed than me. Your best movies, you getting killed repeatedly. You're the tiniest action star I've seen. Need an IMAX just so we can spot you on the screen. As an actor, you'll never be one of the greats. You're middle of the road like that tooth in your face. Clench your jaw, whisper intensely. Run, Vera just dissed all your characters. Done, on the bike and the mic, I'm a better double feature. Beating me's a bigger reach than you with Jack Reacher. Ready? I was born on the 4th of July.
That's the last time I pause it. That's true, bro. Putting him as Jack, I love Tom Cruise, but him as Jack Reacher, that was a reach. That new actor, the one that's playing the new Jack Reacher in the series or something like that, he's more of a Jack Reacher, like according to the way he's described in the books.
I'm a better double feature. Beating me's a bigger reach than you with Jack Reacher. Ready? I was born on the 4th of July. Woo! You're just red, white, and bruised. Ooh. You talk a lot of shit, but here's the truth. You can't handle the cruise. You're stars.
Pure movie references, bro. Pure movie references.
You talk a lot of shit, but here's the truth. You can't handle the cruise. Your star-spangled suit insults our country. I look more dignified sliding in my undies. But you let my hands when I run. I don't need a precog to see your future. You got none. You did a lot of jumps, rarely landed one. I should have called it the Snake River can't gun. You beat an unarmed man with a bat. I play lawyers, but I can't defend that. If I were you, I quit giving acting reviews. You got tricked by a cop playing a prostitute. You're a drunk stunt monkey and your son followed suit. And you both crashed down and got buried in nukes. I see what you did.
All right, man. Those burns were crazy. Beat an arm man with a bat. That's some shit had to do with somebody that like talked about him in his story. It made him look kind of like bad because he's an alcoholic or some shit. I don't know. And the prostitution, he got caught by a fucking undercover cop trying to get a prostitute. The burns are different, bro. Tom Cruise is burning more, bro. But Evel Knievel's delivery for me is better. I don't know. I just like his delivery better. But the bars and the burns, the getting personal, Tom Cruise is killing it with that, bro. Tom Cruise has got it.
You're a drunk stunt monkey and your son followed suit. And you both crashed down and got buried in nukes. I see what you did, man. You wanna talk about wives and kids, man. I jumped 14 buses, but you know what's farther. The distance Katie Holmes keeps you from your daughter. You pray to aliens, Tom, that ain't right. Look at the vampires. You need to interview Christ. Grab your safety wire. You're gonna need to be held. Cause just like Ron Hubbard, you're taking the hell. No.
Interview with a vampire. Ron Hubbard is the dude that created Scientology's taking the L. Come on, bro. That was Evel Knievel came back with some bars there.
Interview Christ. Grab your safety wire. You're gonna need to be held. Cause just like Ron Hubbard, you're taking the L. No one even knows who you are anymore. I'm above you when I'm dangling an inch off the floor. I'll pop you harder than you pop pills. You one-trick jackass hit Johnny Knoxville. All you're popping is your lips from the filler you inject. I've been snapping on you like Goose's neck. Your rapping is worse than the Mummy in 3D. Like a dry hand job, you don't complete me. The only stunt of yours people boast about is your psycho jump up on Oprah's couch. So just remember who's a legend when you're stepping to me. Even Rain Man knows you're getting beat. Definitely. Oprah? I'd give it Queen Latifah. It's just another day on the Burj Khalifa. Yes, I grew up with your stunt cycle toy. I've been pushing you around since I was a little boy. You ended up a bankrupt crash test dummy. Show me the money! I'll beat you anywhere, anytime, anyplace. So grab your shattered femur and literally fuck your own face.
Whoa, whoa. Tropical Thunder, hey. Tom killed it with the burns, though. You got to keep it real, man. Tom fucking annihilated him with the burns. Evel Knievel came back with some movie references. Tom Cruise mentioned some movie references. Evel Knievel tried to, make fun of him about jumping on the couch in Oprah. He went that was like a big viral thing. He went crazy, started jumping on the couch, but I guess he was feeling himself or whatever. And of course, the Scientology thing and shit, because that shit did kind of start getting a bad image of Scientology following or I guess philosophy or whatever. But that's as far as it went. He said a couple of things about, that lady keeping him far away from his kid. But Tom Cruise dogged him. The prostitute, the hitting an unarmed man with a bat, falling off all his stunts, right? His son following suit as a drunk monkey. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, Tom Cruise killed that shit. Tom Cruise killed that shit. He went crazy. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? I'm definitely gonna start jumping back into the old school epic rap battles of history, bro. Like I said, before I actually started reacting and stuff, like I listened to several of the epic rap battles of history. Maybe I haven't listened to all of them, so I'm gonna find some that I probably haven't listened to. But I just didn't want to listen to them back then because they were kind of fresh in my mind. So I kind of wanted to wait a while before. If I did revisit them, it would be a while, and I would kind of forget some of the things that were said. I did react to one with King Kong and Godzilla, I think a year back or something. But the audio was kind of messed up on that one. But hey, I hope they come back with some more, bro. I hope they're gonna be more consistent like they used to be, bro. That was fire. Like I said, I'm gonna jump back into the old school ones again. Fuck it, fuck it. This inspired me to go back to them, so I'm definitely gonna do it, bro. All right, man. Like and subscribe. Tom Cruise. Oh, you let me know who you think won, bro. Like I said, in my opinion, Evel Knievel had a good delivery. I like the way he was delivering the flows, matching up the words, rhyming. But as far as bars, bro, as far as like a diss track, hey, Tom Cruise got that shit. It's kind of like Eminem and MGK, right? Look, MGK came out with that fight. I love MGK. Don't get me wrong, bro. That for me. That's one of the only dudes that's ever really stood up toe to toe with M. But that's like when MGK came out with Rap Devil. The flow was good, the delivery was good, the video was good. Even the lyrics were good. They were very good. But then Eminem came out with something simple, more like the battle rap game with Kill Shot. Simple but fucking explosive and direct to the fucking point, bro. Straight to the bottom line, bro. He was just diss tracking. No videos, no nothing, just like straight up fucking OG battle rap vibe, and that's kind of what it felt like. I felt like Tom Cruise was doing like the battle rap vibe, just doing like the old school battle rapping in the fucking gutter and shit, in the backyards and shit, in the fucking warehouses and shit, just spitting out, diss bars and still rhyming while, Evel Knievel was kind of just flowing, he had a nice groove and a good flow and shit like that. But as far as this is, man, bro, Tom Cruise got it, bro. All right, man. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. One love, peace, keep it real. You know what's up. We're going to definitely do. Hopefully, there'll be some new ones. I'm going to jump back into the old school ones.